Cool cats watching this video. Welcome to Headliner NoviNews. I'm Big Turk for the Aging Gamer. We're going to be doing a Let's Play, an achievement hunt on one of the funnest little platform thingies. It's not a platform, my apologies. Little indie developer game. The one thing that they like to say is they're an inclusive game, and we will show you how they are in just a moment. I played through this just a little bit, and this is a fantastic little game. It's choose your own adventure. Just like those books when we were kids. But this time, you can't hold your finger in the page to go back when you screw up. So that's the one thing I want you to know. This came out in 2018. Recently, only got ported to the PlayStation 4. So that's why we picked it up, and I figured we'd do a little Let's Play series for the PlayStation version of this game. Hopefully, they'll pick this up and share it amongst a few. Alright, so here we go. We're going to start a brand new game. I'm going to read fast and go fast because I want to make the achievements. Now, I did about 45 minutes ago, or sorry, not 40, like a 45-minute game earlier, and I got a few of the achievements, and then I realized that this is really an achievement hunting type of game. So I stopped playing right then, so we're not going to get the first few achievements, but you get a brand new achievement for every day that you make it. So here we go. We're starting our brand new. Let's not be stupid. Let's follow the arrow. Follow the directions. X. Strange illness spreads through Novistan. Okay. Thanks for the tip. Conspiracy brews among people. What people? That's the real question that we're kind of facing. Keep on going. Should go left. Passing the hospital. Very large lineup where? You are the editor of a national news channel. Okay. You are the headliner. Ooh. Okay. Do I keep going? Oh, I do. Okay. Right, I did this before. Public opinion rests in your hands. That could be a very dangerous thing. What? What? Wow. I feel like I'm being swarmed. Oh, that's ominous. Oh, we are definitely changing this name. I don't think we should do the tutorial. You guys, that's why you watch Let's Play. I am the tutorial. Our name is Foxy CNN. I feel because this is, like they said, they call themselves an inclusive game, we may as well play as non-binary. We are a they, them person, and no one needs to know. My voice might suggest otherwise, but the lisp is strong with this one. Let's see how generic I can actually look. Make it look like me. Office, do not fill. That means you have... I bet you this is where you put cheats. We're just going to put victory. Oh my. It's a little awkward. Oh, okay. You push the button to... Well, none of these look androgynous. Now, I know that's a bad mischaracterization, but none of these look gender neutral, minus the power dyke here. Whatever, we'll go with the angry lesbian. Which I'm a big fan of, by the way. I worked with them all my life. They always got my back. Hope you find the work at NoviNews adequately challenging. Here's today's list of articles for you to approve or reject. Okay, I guess that's the premise. Refresh me on my job priorities. Curate the news, of course, help us develop a hard, consistent angle. Remember, we publish immediately on our network. Be the first to break the news. Each day you will get your daily salary disbursement in NoviBucks. N. Oh, top left, 50. Okay. Subject to change if you incur any penalties. The future of our channel depends on you. I'm about to have my third kid, and these embryo genetic mods ain't cheap. Embryo what? Are you one of them purists? Most of the people in Novistan are genetically modified pre-birth, correcting dysfunctional genes, immunity to common disease, health. Some even go for better skin tans. It's a harsh world out there, and I want my kids to have all the opportunities they can. Anyway, it shouldn't be an issue if you do your job right. I trust you to make the right calls. I wouldn't. All right, what do we got here? First news. If you thought genetically modifying our food and our own embryos was futuristic, you may be surprised to find numerous over-the-counter pills have been evolved from genetically modified microorganisms. True biological synergy at its finest. We do not want to publish that. That's propaganda. Novistan cannot disregard global influence. For over 100 years, the Union of Dunaby have brought us steady stream of cheap goods and skilled workers. Thanks to Lyra's trade agreement, we were able to modify over 63% of the population. That sounds like a great thing. Vandalism demands extra vigilance. Recent months have seen a spike in disgraceful graffiti. These armchair political vocalists need to be put behind bars before they ruin the last of our walls. Our police department needs to be more vigilant. Do we want to publish this? It will have an effect on the world. Yes. Police need to be doing their job. What is Better Buzz? Indubitably, curious readers must have seen the ads on benches foreshadowing the mysterious Better Buzz. Is it a new sports drink, a juice cleanse, or perhaps just a soda? Either way, I'm excited. Well, so am I. Let's promote this. Why wouldn't we promote this? All right, we're all done. Let's exit the office. It's just like The Sims, but with propaganda. All right, here we go. Ooh. Oh, hey, Foxy. Now, if you're just tuning in, by the way, my name is, because I'm the editor of a news channel, my name is Foxy CNN. Just so you know. All right, Evie. Oh, hey, Foxy, clocking out already? How was your day? It does seem like a fun gig. Glad at least one of us is enjoying the grind. Okay. I'm gonna stay in, finish writing an extra article for tomorrow. Gotta suck up to the bosses, you know. Okay. It's hard enough being a foreigner as it is. Wow. This went dark quick. People are getting suspicious of our neighbor country lyrics. I was working at a cafe yesterday when I overheard these two girls bickering, talk about some dirty Lysyrian. Whew. Then they noticed me looking over and gave me the stink eye. Because I'm brown. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where are you from? The outside. Oh, okay. Doesn't seem to matter, really. People see my skin and they get suspicious. Then they hear my accent and I'm just lumped in with whatever minority is the scapegoat of the week. Dark. Isn't it ironic that in an age where we modify the genes of our unborn children, we still attach so much value to nationality? Now, to be fair, I think this game happens in like 2080 or something like that. Either way, it's not looking good for my work visa. Well, it's good to have you around. You too, Foxy. Anyway, I should probably head back in. Smoke break's over. I'm sure we'll get a chance to chat more over the next few days. Adios. Okay, goodbye. That was a random conversation. Did you catch the foreign affairs column in NoviNews? I can't believe they're supporting foreign meddling. Yeah. Hot pizza. I'm so pumped for that Better Buzz thing. It's in the news. Oh yeah. Okay. Who's this cool cat? Justin! Alright. Hey kid, just getting off work, I take it? How's the headlining business thus far? It's great. Nice, Foxy. Proud of you, kid. Curating the news must be a pretty involved affair. The struggle is real. I've been working on being less, anxious. So here I am practicing my next comedy routine in front of complete strangers. It's exhilarating and terrifying at the same time. Keep at it, Justin? Yeah. Oh, thanks for the love, kid. There's some new genetically engineered medication that's supposed to help with anxiety. The news doesn't seem to be conclusive about it, though. I don't know why this guy seems to... He should have a Keanu type of talk going on, right? Guess time will tell. Good comedy is an exquisite dish. The ingredients have to be prepared with care. Stewed for hours. Let sit and absorb for days. Gosh, now I'm getting queasy. Do you cook much these days, Foxy? Yeah, I love cooking. It just tastes so much better, right? I made this amazing curry the other night. Used some of those genetically engineered spices, imported stuff. Yeah, you can't find it anywhere in Novistan. And it just keeps getting better with each day. It sits and absorbs the spices. Anyway, I've been here for like 3 hours. Can I ask for a teeny favor? Performing in public is making my stomach a little funky. Could I ask you to get me some antacid from the store? It's just a bit further down the street. What should we do? Sure. Okay. Sweet. You're the best, kid. I'll pay you back tomorrow. Anyway, I'll just be right here. Catch you later, Foxy. Alright, on we go. Oh. I don't think we're supposed to talk to him again. Ominous. Police. Garbage in the streets. Hospital! A little bit of a lineup to get in there. Ugh, I've been feeling like crap whole week. Ew, you should get that checked out. Ooh, Rudy Mart. What do you want me at Rudy Mart? Hello, welcome to Rudy Mod. I'm Rudy the owner. We are your local convenience mod with a bit of thrift-store goodies to boot. Say, I think you've been here before, aren't you the headliner working over at the news station? I follow your columns quite a bit. Always good to be informed. Pays the bills. Oh, I see. It's important to keep your life stable. Take the store. I opened it nearly 2 decades ago with my son. The old guy is done with school and has his life all on his own. But I got this little lady to help me out, huh? She's so cute. Come on, don't be shy. She's adorable, isn't she? Barely 9 and already a smartass. We had to modify her gene makeup after birth. The embryo mods were too expensive at the time. We're still paying off the loans, but it's been hard to get lately. Our business has been struggling, and a new chain of stores is about to open a few streets down. Hopefully, NoviNews is going to be to support local folks like me over big foreign corporations. Look at me spouting my mouth when all you want to do is shop. Yeah, just show me what you got. Hey, my brother needs antacids. Let's get him some antacids. Oh, we should go right back to my brother then. Ah, here he is. Hey again, Foxy. Is that antacid I see in your hand? Thanks, kid. You're a lifesaver. This will help a lot. Now I can get back to practicing. I'll pay you back tomorrow. Well, back to entertaining the crowds. I'll catch you tomorrow. Alright. Our brother seems like a real waste of space. Ooh, there's graffiti. WTF is... I have no idea. Something 42? K42? Diversity is good. I haven't seen any report. I didn't see that. Yeah, not sure if I should prescribe them to my patients. Oh, it's something about medicine. We probably should have paid attention to that conversation. Denying allegations. Okay. Welcome to our apartment. Here we are, rocking the angry lesbian look. I am very okay with it. It's also very punk rock, very normal rock, and very hardcore. But it also is associated with the angry lesbian. Alright, let's push the buttons. The radio. Rumors surface that lead NoviNews headliner MX... CNN, do they play the flute? Oh, now? Okay. You gotta get used to that. Last night, a woman came to me and tried to modify my genes with pills. It was frightening. And so our brief show comes to yet another fruitful end. Good night, listener. Good night. You know? To bed. To bed we go. Day 2, a Wednesday. So this is where we would have got achievement 1, day 2. Afternoon. Why does every boss look like Jameson from Spider-Man? Every single one. It's fantastic. I don't know if I can do a gruffy voice and still keep talking. I didn't see you approve anything about the new... No, I'm not going to do that the whole time. I didn't see you approve anything about the new genetic meds. And I caught the piece supporting our openness to the global scene. Remember, whichever stance we take on these issues, we ought to stick to it. Even silence is a stance in itself. Fair enough. It's very true. Government's been doing, like, all governments are doing. The Canadian government's doing that. The American doing. Never mind. I got it. Great. Your standard pay is 50 N. Hell yeah. 50 more N. Oh, that reminds me. I've been looking through your job application again. I saw you put victory on the bottom. You think this is funny? You were just supposed to fill in that section. That's fantastic. So at the beginning, it has this little part at the bottom that says "fill for office only," and I decided to fill in the words "victory," and now he's giving me shit for it. That is fantastic programming right there. All right, continuing. You think this is funny? You weren't supposed to fill that section. I hope your inability to fill simple forms doesn't affect your job performance. Great. I'll be keeping an eye on you. With all this genetic disease mumbo-jumbo, public health is a hot topic. Hot topic. No one wants to shop there anymore. The Gov is finalizing new bill HC42. Oh, we saw that graffitied on the wall. Couldn't figure out what it was. It says, ambitious plan to bring nationalized health care to all eligible Novistinians. All right, that's just like Canada. We should be very pro socialized health care, shouldn't we? Like, we want a nationalized health care. I like this. Yeah, about time. There are some worries about it stifling the already overloaded system. Well, to hell with it. Any Americans that watch this, we live in Canada up here. I promise you, while it is slower, it's better that it's free. All right, I'll let you make up your own mind, but I just did make up my own mind. What we say on these matters may sway some big figures. I'd like to think so. To make it a bit easier, I asked the writers to categorize their stories under relevant topics. You'll now see a small icon on the top right of each article. You should make it a bit easier for you. Okay, great. Yes, we're working on streamlining and being more accountable. Have a productive day, and make sure to sanitize your hands often. Is this Howard Hughes? All right, here are the new news of the day. What shall we do? What shall we do? Novistan PM Wolf criticizes Lyris, our neighbor. Our Prime Minister condemned Lyris today, which holds a near monopoly on genetic modification technology in the Union. Wolf called current trade agreement very bad for Novistan. Very bad. That trade agreement's very bad. Yeah, we're gonna publish that, I think. What's the next one? Why private healthcare is better. New genetic medicine promises better results for lower cost, a breakthrough that would never have been possible under the slow and inefficient bureaucracy of our government. We are not going to publish this. We want socialized. We want Medicare for all. Medicare for all. So we say no. Better Buzz promises new age of recreational drugs. Who am I to stand in the way of this? But I should read it. The Better Buzz hype is finally revealed. What do you get when you synthesize the best parts of an alcohol but do away with the hangover-causing toxins? A fantastic new drink, that's what. I think they need to get me to read their advertisements. Yeah, we're going to post that. We're definitely going to propose that one. Travel across the Union. Union travels. We don't need to travel. We can't do anything with that. Staff memo. Due to the growing illness spreading our beautiful nation of Novistan, we have instituted a new hand sanitizer policy. We have installed new units in all our bathrooms. Please avail yourself liberally and stay healthy. Best regards, Florian Augstein, NoviNews Human Resources. Oh my, that guy is a germaphobe. He is Howard Hughes. Ooh, young woman found dead in park. Last night, the police found the body of Sophia K. hidden in the bushes of a nearby park. Novi PD issued no statement, but likely suspect it's her boyfriend, Herman P., who is not a Noviston native. Oh, so if we report this, which we should, it's a murder, there's going to be some immigrant hate. I bet you that's the result. Yeah, let's publish it. We got to report it. All done. Press triangle. Yeah, you got it. Rifling up the crowd. Oh, I love this. All right. Evie again. Here she is, our sexy smoking coworker. I just smoking is bad for you. I don't suggest it, but you know, I knew I was gonna have a smoke break with Evie here, so I lit one up. Howdy, Foxy. It's hump day. Just the time for the boss to start busting my ass. You know, in another context, that line probably isn't appropriate. All right. Hey, wait a minute. Just put two and two together. You and me both. You and me both, honey. You're the one who filled out the job application mark. Wow, they are really hating on this. I did not do this on my first run, and this is just fantastic. I overheard a bunch of writers muttering about that earlier. That's so funny you did that. I bet the boss must have been livid when he realized. I think it's funny I did it. All right. Been thinking about my own reporting. I'm not sure if I'm delivering what they want. Well, what are you delivering? Ooh. Oh, that's a tough choice. Ooh. We gotta be independent. Yeah, you're right. Gotta deliver unbiased. That's the way of the media. Guess I'm a bit biased, always being the token minority. Wow. Especially with Prime Minister Wolf, not exactly the picture of open-mindedness. Yikes. Anyway, Resolution HC42, huh? How do you feel about it? This is easy. Healthcare is a basic human right. True, but can we really trust our government to manage it properly? This is a hotly debated topic in Canada. But I think regardless of our healthcare shortcomings, the majority of the free part is what keeps it going. But it's starting to lose money. Regardless, carrying on. The big genetic engineering boom happened only after Lyris privatized the whole field and funded all corporate research. A big reason I moved to Novistan was for better treatment options. Huh. I just hope the new bill doesn't affect the quality of my care. Well, what's wrong? Just been experiencing some chronic fatigue and pain. That chick's got the disease. Don't really want to get into it now. I wouldn't either. You got something on your lip there? It looks like you do. Is that the disease? I suppose a lot of people have been ill lately. Anyway, sorry about bugging you with my problems. Well, it's part of the game. I think you're supposed to bug me with them. I'm here for you, Evie. Thanks, Foxy. It's always good to talk to you. All right. Well, I should let you get on with your evening. Have a good one. That was a very long conversation. Oh, did you hear about that shooting by a foreigner? Hope it doesn't become a trend. Yikes. Yikes. Ooh, we got drones. We got drones policing. And we got regular police policing. We are. living in a police state. Situation's getting grave right now. Going to the cafe. Hey, it's my loser brother, Justin. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should just... Oh, hey, Foxy, good to see you. How was your day? Good. Nice. I told you, you'd be rocking the news when you took that job. I've been feeling on edge this morning. One of those days where even the smallest uncertainty makes you start gasping for air. But I heard the Gov is working on some new health bill. It's been such a long time since I had proper health insurance. Anyway, did I tell you I got to try Better Buzz? It's that new super hyped up pseudo alcohol. I saw your channel was raving about it, so I figured what the heck. I won't lie, it really puts you at ease. Just like the real thing. Don't get addicted, Justin. Come on. You're my younger sibling. You're the one I should be worried about. Anyways, I've been talking to the manager of the bar down the street, trying to see if they'd be interested in a little open mic comedy routine. Cross your fingers for me. Have you thought of getting a serious job? Someone to preach. Well, I know I've got some work to do, but you could be a bit more supportive. Anyway, I'm going to head out and run some errands, pick up some groceries. Think of making a new pasta dish, maybe a tomato base, pinch of garlic salt. Okay, I'll stop by before we both get hungry. Oh, and before I forget, here's your money back for the antacid yesterday. Thanks so much, kid. I owe you a drink. Meet me at the bar tomorrow, yeah? Well, anyway, stay healthy. There's a bug going around. Well, he doesn't sound like the deadbeat kid, the brother he's paying back. I hear it can make you puke your guts out and mess with your head pretty bad. Catch you later, Foxy. Alright, continuing on. Who are you looking at? I think we got a local drunk. Because I promoted the Buzz drink. Well, hello, puppy. I still don't know what is your damage, little guy? Why are you following me? Oh, I know why you're following me. I already got this achievement. Oh, there you are. Woof woof. Hit there, little guy. Woof woof. Woof. You want to come along? Woof woof. Hold on. Better Buzz for good and bad times. Oh, this is scribbled on the hospital. Good times. I love graffiti. And the puppy's following me. Things are not as they seem, headliner. Why is a creepy dude in a trench coat talking to me while there's a police drone following ahead? Not the time, dude. Not the time. Alright, puppy, let's go. Yeah, Rudy Mart. Alright, this guy was the English accent. Here we go. Hello again. Why did I turn Scottish? You know, guys, I'm just going to read it. I can't do it. Hello again. It's always nice to see a familiar face. Especially the big news person. That's right, that's me. I was just browsing your latest articles. I wish there was a bit more focus on putting Novistan first on the global scene. Alright, fine. America first! Or sorry, Novistan first! I wish there was a bit more focus on putting those stand first on the global scene. Small local businesses like mine are struggling with all the new foreign megacorps. China's that just says the code is China is sending in cheaper goods. Hey, we just report the facts. Of course, I know how important that is in telling the news. I can't blame you for doing your job. I'm just worried about my family's future. Thank you for coming out with that. Well, at least we got Prime Minister Wolf looking out for us. Novistan needs a strong leader. Yeah, exactly. We need to be firm if we want other countries to take us seriously. Okay, that's true. Maybe I should expand my selection. There's that new Better Buzz drink that people are getting excited about. Dude wants to sell the liquor. That's fantastic. Oh, sorry about babbling. You probably just want to shop. You're right. I do just want to shop. Let me see your wares. I'll just be here when you need me. Okay. Playing some Happy Pigs on my phone. These games are so addictive. But I can't help how much fun I'm having. I agree, sir. I agree. Oh, I skipped through the daughter. My apologies. Oh, hello there. Yeah, you're turning into a really, really funny game here. Just tune in and see what happens, or the beauty about about YouTube. I believe you can scroll back to the start and start from the start. This is definitely a video worth watching from the start. Like, as Rob said, he needs this game in his life. This has been too much fun for this 40 minutes. Anyway, I'll go back. Rudy, anything you'd like? Yes. We clearly need to buy the doggy treats. We definitely need to buy the doggy bowl. And we're definitely going to buy the dog food. Why wouldn't we buy these things? Should we buy other things for our apartment? Why not? Let's go broke. What could it hurt? Well, we can't buy everything, but we're getting close. Can we... Something, the meds. I bet you that says trust. I don't know, we'll find out tomorrow when we go to work. Ah, the puppy's following us. Hey, come on, let's try the Better Buzz thing. Oh, really? I read it's good stuff. Maybe just one. I'm peddling Better Buzz. This is great. Loading. Sparking a riot. Misrepresenting data. Ooh, new things to push here. Today I feel mundane. Hello, puppy. Woof, woof. Hey there, buddy. Woof, woof. Here's a treat for you. Nom, 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 nom. Woof, woof. What's that? Who's a good doggo? Yes, you are. Oh, I guess I should name you. Oh, okay. You know, in honor, this is not my first dog, but because my first dog really messed me up in the face, so we're gonna go with my second dog's name. He was a rescue dog, and he was bloody adorable. We're gonna lower his age. We want him potty trained. He's definitely neutered. Oh God, does he ever bark loudly at neighbors? That is insane. He cannot have chocolate, and he was definitely not purebred. Hello, Elmo. This game is fantastic. So cute. All right, what is the time for a caller? Yes, hello. Am I on? Just wanted to say, Franklin, I love your show. And you know, all these genetic pills are making me worried because they're all artificial. Thank you, dear caller. Are genetic drugs a boon or a bad omen? Only time will tell. In other news, if you are concerned about the new drugs being genetically engineered, you should probably stop eating tomatoes. If my mad drivel bored you to sleep, you are lucky, dear listener. Sleep soundly. Ooh, what's this? Refilled. Should be good for a few days. You're good, buddy. You gonna go munch? Or are you gonna follow me? Alright, we're going to bed. Game saved. So this is, again, I've already done this already. But you would get an achievement for this one. So you achievement hunters, this is a good game to get because it's you get one for every day you complete. Afternoon, Foxy. Again, he looks like Jameson from Spider-Man. Your standard pay today is 50 yen. Excellent. Keep it up. Big issue today. Prime Minister Wolf is giving an official telecast tonight. No doubt he heard of our channel. We may want to be careful with what we say. Oh, and with the big vote on the national healthcare bill, there's a lot of noise we can capitalize on. Again, I feel we're Canadian. We have to vote for socialized medicine in this game. I'll stick to our viewpoints. Or I try to be unbiased with each story. We're the news. We're not fake yet. We're sticking to unbiased. I admire your holistic approach, but we should really stick to a consistent message and foster an angle. That's exactly what that tells you. This dude just wants me to spread one narrative. Oh, and regarding this new Butter Buzz drink, DrinCorp Inc. has expressed keen interest in our paper, so don't badmouth their products. We could always use extra funding. See, he is corrupt. But, you know, you can't piss off the sponsors or the potential sponsors. Good day. Well, good day to you, boss. All right, here comes today's news. Genetic plague calls for nationalized health care. Novistan can no longer disregard the growing epidemic tied to the modified human DNA. If our nation wishes to embrace such technology, it must also provide each citizen with adequate safety net. Yeah, we want to push the nationalized healthcare narrative. We're pushing this button. Prejudice runs deep. Walking to the office this morning, I politely nodded to the cop watching me for a while. He quickly grabbed my hand and demanded my legal papers. As a minority, we are forever the prey of those in power. Oh, wow. Should I post this one? Or should I, squelch it right now? That's a tough decision. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? We're gonna publish it. That's not the people need to know that's happening. Unraveling dark secrets of Better Buzz. Uh-oh. Synthetic hallucinogenic-like substances are touted for not giving hangovers. But it's not because they did away with toxins. They just fool our kidneys better. Oh, we can't post that. We can't. We'll piss off the potential advertiser. We can't do that. We gotta... No, pass. Pass. All right, what's next? Novistan needs a diplomatic leader. Ooh, or Novistan needs a firm leader. Difficult times call for a balanced negotiator. Hopefully, Wolf's telecast shows due respect for the Lyris trade agreement, which both nations honored for almost 2 centuries. Oh, wow. Or do we do that one? Novistan needs a firm leader. Our nation can no longer be at the mercy of Lyris and modification industry. PM Wolf must take a hard stance on the Lyris trade agreement in his telecast later this evening. I'm going to say, we're going to say no to this one, and we need to be firm about no outside modifications. We're going to nationalize our own. Boom. Let's keep it going. Let's see what happens outside as a result. Please don't spark a riot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sparking. Oh, it's sparking a riot twice. That could be bad. All right, that's what's happening. All right, here's Evie again. Evening. Good to see you again, Foxy. You don't really smoke, do you? You know, like I said, this would be the point where I would insert a please don't smoke, children. This is bad for you. Peer pressure sucks. Don't do it. It's not worth it. But yeah, dabble. Dabble, that's how they get you hooked. No doubt. Funny thing, health my whole life. I ate well, rarely drank, never smoked. But in the end, it's my own genes that messed me up. So much for the miracle of genetic engineering. And with the new health reform, I'll be burning even more cigs waiting in lines. Oh, it won't be that bad. I know it's a basic human right, but do you think the current system is even ready to handle everyone panicking over an epidemic? I don't know. Do you guys remember SARS? Do you guys remember, what was it, Teeny or the crazy ones? Do you think the current system is even ready to handle everyone panicking? Yeah, I already did that. I'm worried about treatment delays or drug shortages. It is a problem. It is a byproduct. Back home, our system is so inefficient. So many people end up getting far worse before they can even see a doctor. Traveling really opens your eyes to some things. Preach on that one. I was in Galicia for a few months. That place is like 90% genetically modified. It's crazy. Being unmodified is like being a minority there. You travel much yourself? I love traveling. I also love traveling at the moment to go make my cat stop interrupting. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Exciting, isn't it? I was just running a report in Pearl this last week. That country has a long history of occupation. It used to be part of the Dunabian Commonwealth for most of the last century. I could talk about traveling for hours. Maybe we could grab a coffee sometime. Yeah, I'd like that. How about tomorrow? The local cafe around the corner after work. Hi, honey. Come on. Come on. We'll continue in a second. My cat just needs to be pet because she's very, very needy. Yes, you are, princess. All right, here we go. Oh, crap. I think the boss is staring at us from his window. We probably shouldn't mingle too long here. See you tomorrow. Looks like the new health plan might actually pass. Thank God, I feel so bad turning patients away. Good on you, Doc. Good on you. Oh man, last night was so fun, you missed out. Did you try Better Buzz? I read it's some hot stuff right now. Alright, so I keep promoting it and people keep talking about it on the street. The power of the media. Oh! He surprisingly looks like Barack Obama. Novistan needs a firm leader. Our nation can no longer be at the mercy of the Syrian modification industry. Novistan must come first. Is that all? Hello, kitty. Yes. Everyone can hear you, and one day you'll be an internet sensation, I promise. But for now, don't be a drama queen. Moving on to the pub. Oh, hey, Foxy. How was your day? Same old, same old. Something wrong? No, nothing. Just thinking about stuff. When I first quit school, it felt like the right choice. Like I finally got out of this weird academic system I never quite fit into. It felt like I finally had my freedom. Limitless opportunities ahead, if I only just tried hard enough. I traveled, I worked odd jobs, I'm now finally taking real steps to pursue my dream of comedy, but half the time I still take an hour to get out of bed, because my blanket is the only thing protecting me from the endless uncertainties of the day. Anyways, I'm just ranting now. Maybe I need a professional rant buddy. But I was thinking, if that new healthcare resolution passes, I might qualify to see a therapist about some of this stuff. I mean, it's gotta be worth a shot, right? Hey, I've got a joke for you. A gangster, a murderer, and a thief are in a car. Who's driving? What I'm totally going to do right now is I'm going to give anybody, whoever watches this video, about 15 seconds to figure out what that is. Did you guess police? The police officer! Robert guessed police. Look at him go. I keep at it. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. Keep at it, brother. I know, right? I've been reading your news about police and crime lately. Made me think of that joke. Maybe I should write about inept police officers. Something about not filling out government forms right, getting yelled by the boss, then the local shopkeeper, then like the whole city starts mocking them, becomes like a horror story. Oh, guess what? I schmoozed up Cassie, the bartender, about having an open mic night. I might actually get my first gig ever. Squirrel! You've been fairly supportive, so I'm feeling pretty excited. Either way, I'll keep you posted. You should stop by. Bring a date. Any luck lately? I've got a date. Nice. Is that cute coworker I've been seeing you chat up after work? Hope it goes well. Spin that yarn of love, little sibling. Mom would have wanted grandkids. You know that's on you. Alright, I have to point out at this point that I'm playing a female character who's pursuing a female character. They would have to, go through the scientific methods. Well, anyway, I should probably let you go. This place started serving better buzz. Care for a quick farewell shot? Since you're my MVP sibling, it's on me. Cassie, 2 shots of better buzz, please. Cheers, kid! Alright, I'm gonna head out. Catch you later. Novistan bigger than the Union. Yikes. I want better buzz. Don't we all? Dunabai! The first time I saw this, I promise that I will now read anything that comes in contact with this company that's this new super foreign market that moved in. It's called Dunabai. I just hear it in a Scottish accent. You Dunabai! You just can't Dunabai. So we're not gonna Dubai anything there. Dunabai anything there. Oh, I think I got that out of my system. Oh, the lineups are getting bigger. Already at the hospital. Oh. He didn't look. Oh, he does not look. There it goes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's run away from that. Greetings, headliner. Do you think the sickness taking over Novistan is mere accident? It's the creepy dude in the trench coat again. Who are you? That is irrelevant. All that matters is the truth. Epidemic spreads fear, and fear can be a powerful weapon. Preach on that. Remember, headliner, we will reach out when we have more details. In the meantime, stay vigilant, headliner. That's creepy. Ugh, I'm still feeling ill. Seems like everyone is getting the plague lately. Well, we're getting nationalized healthcare. You should all be able to get fixed. I'm not sticking around to watch you puke. Finally, we have a strong leader. Wolf will set us straight. Hail the leader. Howdy! Good to see you again. Did you catch the Prime Minister's telecast earlier? Pretty powerful stuff, huh? Well, he was inspiring. Here, here! Isn't that right, Pumpkin? Yeah, you instill your values on your next generation. Hi! Oh, she's still shy. To be frank, I'm a little worried about her future. How so? I've been doing some math. Between rent hikes and her schooling, it's looking rough. And Dunabai! That big international shopping center just opened next door. But at least your paper is stressing Novistan's domestic interests over foreign affairs. Okay. He's happy that I'm promoting it. That gives me some peace of mind. Ooh. So far I've been promoting a Novistan first narrative, but now it's presenting me to do something else. What should I do? What should I do? Yeah, you know what? Stick to Novistan first. Let's do a little Novistan pride. Exactly! That's what I try to teach my kids. I'll let you get back to shopping. I think the dog should get treats every day. Like, I know it's going to hurt the finances over it, but we should do that. We have to feed him in 2 more days. We bought dog food yesterday. And we're home. Today I feel accomplished. It's better than yesterday. What were we yesterday? Mundane. Hello, puppy. You here? Hello. You're going to be the best part of the coming home part, aren't you? Yes, you are. Woof, woof. You look happy. Hey there, buddy. Woof, woof. Yes, we're going to get him a treat every day. He's worth 10% of our income. Nom, 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 nom. Yes, I feel it too. Something is on the horizon and it doesn't sound good. Who wants cuddles? Who wants cuddles? Oh, who can resist who wants cuddles? Woof, woof. This was great. Alright, time for a caller. Frank, I slept some buzz and so good I should... Well, glad you're having a good night then. By the way, what if the outside is really this room I am sitting in? And everything else is inside encompassed by the walls. And so our brief show comes yet to another fruitful end. Good night. Listen. Sorry, that just went down the wrong pipe. I didn't breathe right. Oh, that reminds me of National Lampoon's Animal House when Donald Sutherland is talking about the tiny universe being... Our universe could be a tiny atom in a gigantic being, and which means there could be tiny universes inside of it. Oh, that was great. Still could be for a day or two. See, I'm glad they give you updates. You don't want the dog to not have food. That sounds horrible. Day 4, Friday. Here you would get an achievement for day 4. Headliner. Did I just see you leave the bathroom without sanitizing your hands? Wasn't me. In the famous words of Shaggy, it wasn't me. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. I was a goddamn liar. That's right, you are, Jameson. You are a goddamn liar. Faulty genetic mods or just a regular superbug. Whatever this big epidemic is, I don't want my staff getting sick. I've got a feeling something bad is brewing. But we could really use a big story right now. In any case, your standard daily payment... Thank you. I want my money back. Thank you for my money back. Don't spend it all at once. Oh, if you're just tuning in now, I would so suggest starting from the start. Scrolling back to the start. This game is hilarious. This has been some of the most fun I've had playing a video game in so much time. It's great. All right, back to Jameson here. The Gov is about to vote on that big healthcare bill. Last chance to sway the public. All right, well, we want to. Between that and the whole Wolf Lyris ordeal, it's a really busy issue. We've got some stories contesting for the same spot that needs to be filled. So if you see two stories stapled together, you must approve one of them. The other will be rejected automatically. All right, that makes sense. Do your best, headliner. We will. We absolutely will. Oh, one more thing. You seem to be supporting this Better Buzz thing. Good. You might have heard some unpleasant rumors about it. Disregard them. I assure you they are nonsense. Likely started by some anti-progressive abolitionists. You should try it sometime. Has a nice mellow bite. Alright, alright. Alright, here are the news stories of the day. Alright, Wolf raises red flags after last night's telecast. Some members of the cabinet worry Wolf could be sowing doubt against our long-established... Oh, I love random texts. You did not process my last Netflix payment. I don't have Netflix. Thank you, random text. Alright, back to the start. Sorry about that. After last night's telecast, some members of the cabinet worry Wolf could be sowing doubt against our long-established ally, leading to undisturbed suspicion of the technology. Or, Wolf inspires critical thinking. In phenomenal show of strength last night, Prime Minister Wolf cast doubt on Lyris' monopoly of genetic technology. Could our partner be meddling with the mods they send us? Oh, that's tough. We are going to pick the critical thinking. Healthcare for all, a possibility. Yeah, Rob, you were right. Totally right. That's why we went with it, buddy. Good thinking. All right, with Senate's vote on Amendment HC minus 42 tonight, people of Novistan are holding their breath, especially the disenfranchised who have been systematically denied coverage for pre-existing conditions and unaffordable prices. We've been promoting this the whole time. We have to go with this. And the writer's name is Eric Katz. He's the gene specialist. Who are we to argue with a specialist over a pragmatic skeptic? No. Could Better Buzz be a superfood? Preliminary studies show that the new synthetic alcohol contains powerful antioxidants that help lower risk of heart disease and obesity. One more reason to imbibe responsibility. Oh, come on. We know it's not going to be good for them, but we got to promote it, right? They're the ones who are going to pay the bills. Brutal mugging in quiet neighborhood. Elderly woman was beaten so severely this morning while accessing an ATM she was left on life support, NoviPD reported this afternoon. CCTV photographs of the attacker described him as a 34-year-old Novistinian. Well, that's good news. That's somebody local doing some damage for once. Not a foreigner. Do we publish it? Oh, do we publish it? I will give 30 seconds for some assistance. Anyone? Anyone? All right, we're publishing. Thank you, Rob. All right, that's the end of the day. So, moving on. So they're loading up the results of what we just decided. Here we go. What happened? Let's see what the people say. Did you hear about that shooting? Yeah, people can be crazy. All right, all right. Moving on. Whoa. That got dark. Goddamn immigrants. Look at him, he's scolding her. Aren't you a piece of work? Who this? Oh, is this our date? Evie. Hey, Foxy, good to see you. How was the work day? Work today. It was a fun challenge to say. Glad you're enjoying the grind. I really like being a foreign correspondent, but the boss has been chewing me out for it. Apparently, I still need to prove my worth here. Jesus. But anyway, let's not talk about work. I want to know more about you. Yeah, you do. What kind of things do you like doing in your spare time? We all know the answer to this one. That is a very simple answer. Video games. I hear Happy Pigs is all the rage right now. I won't lie, I might have squeezed in a few rounds on my commute this morning. Well, that sounds more fun than my own hobbies. Aside from work and travel, my life is pretty boring. You're never boring. Aw, thanks, Foxy. That's right. Okay, so don't tell this to anyone, but back in college, I got really into Modus Gathering, that old school collectible card game. Alright, am I crazy, or is that Magic the Gathering? So now when I travel, I always pick up some local cards wherever I go. I've put together a collage of foreign cards from like 13 different countries by now. Nerd! Well, this nerd could kick your ass at the game. Anyways, well, I should probably get going soon, crashing early tonight. I gotta check up at the hospital tomorrow morning. Hope this epidemic doesn't get in the way. Yeah, no doubt. You know, what's wrong? You were modified as an infant. It was much riskier at that point, but my parents couldn't save up enough before then. I'm worried that, well, I guess I can trust you. I've been having issues with some hormonal changes in abdominal pain. Yeah, you can trust me with that? Okay. I'm worried it may be related to my body rejecting the modifications. Okay, thank you for following up with that part. Hopefully these new experimental genetic drugs can finally help. If the nationalized health plan doesn't cause shortages. Good point. Anyways, it was really nice chatting with you, Foxy. I hope we can do this again. Alright, I really gotta get running now. Have a good night. Was that my date? It's gone better than most of my real life ones. So, you know. I want better, Buzz. You and me both, buddy. You and me both. What are you looking at? Oh, that dude can't even walk. Look at him. 2-on-2. And one just talking to himself. Good times. Alright, let's go into the pub. Somebody posted Better Buzz like a big old mural. Hey, Foxy, you just missed happy hour. I'm high on life. Really? I see you switched from curating articles to curating greeting cards. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. The past few days have been a bit draining. I mean, good exercise and confidence and all. I could use a bit of break from my headspace. And my roommate? And you have a bigger kitchen. So... Well, I think we would all know the answer if my sibling asked if they could stay over. What would you guys answer? Someone answer for me. Back in 10. Oh, heck yeah. Thanks, kid. I'll be sure to reward your highness with a delicious feast or two. By the way, the comedy show is now definitely happening. Next week, at the bar. It'll be my first real debut. You'll do great. He was too excited looking. Oh, thanks. I'm pretty excited. You've encouraged me to go this far. I just hope I don't clam up in front of the big crowd. People could use some more comedy these days. Lots of big things are coming. Oh, like that big healthcare vote. Isn't that happening tonight? I've got a good feeling about it. Man, I could get all sorts of checkups if I had insurance again. Anyway, I should head out. I left the stew in my slow cooker. Gotta pick up a few things at Rudy Mart. Think about finishing touches. Tomato or cream base? Oh, come on now. That's an easy answer. We're going blush. Creamy tomato. Haha, I like how you think, sibling. Best of both worlds. I'll let you go now. Have a good one. All right, carrying on. Tuna buy! Exams are kicking my ass. I hear you'll be able to get anxiety meds on the new medical bill. All right, sweet. Blush is best. There it is. There's the hashtag of the day, buddy. Blush is best. Nova stand first. Look, wow, they're graffitiing like, wow. All right, good times. Moving on. It's the mods. It's the dude in the creepy trench coat again. Yes, I know, Lizzie. He's horrible. Are you watching the telecast? Yeah, I voted for Wolf. Everyone seems to like Wolf. All right, we're going back to Rudy Mart. Going back to Rudy Mart. Oh, you know what? We're going to quickly go pet the kitty so she doesn't think she isn't loved. Hi. Yes, let's chase you. Come on, up on the chair. There you go. And when the camera's here, that would have been bloody adorable. All right, carrying on. Curse you, why won't you? Oh, sorry, I was just playing some Happy Pigs. I thought I heard some hubbub outside. Didn't quite catch it. I've been in the zone. I came this close to catching a rare ember pig. How's your day going? Good. Excellent. We can always use more happy faces around here. Don't you think, sweetie? I saw bad people outside. No, sugar. These are our customers. I was actually just chatting with some folks about the Dunabai store that opened yesterday. Seems like they're facing some skepticism from shoppers. The news has been warning against cheap foreign imports. Hopefully that means people will stick with our family business. Made in Novistan is a quality we're proud of. Say, can I get your opinion on something? Sure. You're probably the person to ask how people might feel about controversial topics. Okay. I was considering selling this new synthetic alcohol, Better Buzz. Wondering if it's a good idea or if I might face some backlash. What do you think? Oh. All right. Here we go again. Rob, you're probably going to be the first one to answer, but the first person to answer is what I do. Should I sell it or should I not sell it? Sell it as. I think you're right. I got to stay ahead of the curve. Thank you for your advice. Well, let me know if you need anything. I'll just be here hunting for that darned ember pig. I promised my little girl I'd catch it for her. I'd be a terrible father if I let her down. Anything you'd like? Every day we're buying treats for the dog. Who can argue with that? Treats for the dog. And a jukebox. Tomorrow we gotta buy doggo food. Otherwise our dog will go hungry, apparently. That is not something Oh my god. This is as far as I got before when I played alone. Oh, it's about to get dark. Oh no! Let's all have a moment for the fallen. Suicide is never a funny joke. For anyone who ever watches this video, if you ever get to this point, if you ever feel that way, call the hotline. Hell, message me, and I'll talk to you. Moving on. This game just took a very dark turn. Oh, shnikes. Hey, we got our new jukebox. Let's turn on some music. Things got so dark. Yeah, Rob, I know exactly what you're thinking right now. Today I feel excited. What the unholy hell? What kind of morbid person am I playing? Oh, hello, puppy. Woof woof. You look happy. Woof woof. Here's a treat for you. Nom 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 nom. Wow. You're right, Elmo. That is what happens when people are pushed to the edge. And there's no one to listen. Looks like somebody is in dire need of petting. Come here. Yes, pet. This dog loves me. Alright, let's listen to the news. In a disturbing and tragic act, 6 people jumped off a roof in unison. Is this what the genetic epidemic can lead people to do? Hopefully we get answers tomorrow. A little PSA. Frank Talks is now proudly sponsored by Better Buzz Inc. Drink responsibly. Or just drink. We're not picky. Thank you for listening to Frank Talks with Franklin, where we dissect what happened tonight. Good night, Nova Stand. Cheapers, Murphy. And we move on to the next day. Day 5, Saturday. If you are achievement hunting, you would get an achievement for arriving on day 5. Lord, that incident yesterday. The genetic plague has led to unstable behavior before, but not like this. 6 people ended their lives, just like that. Like it was nothing. Like, sorry. When I was younger, my sister, sorry, we should keep it professional. One way or the other, we have a job to do. People are already on edge, but this is going to shake our nation. Everyone will be looking to our broadcast tonight for answers. Oh. Oh. All right, 10 seconds, 10-second break. First person to answer tells me what I do. All right, then I will answer. We need to be honest. It's a valid question. Is truth always the best option if it leads to worry and chaos? Regardless, people need an answer, something to pin the blame on, something to make them feel safer. Nothing is scarier than the unknown. What we publish, our readers will believe. We control the news. We control the truth. Jeez, if anyone was ever going to make a meme or a little video out of anything I ever do, it's that right there. We control the news. We control the truth. I hope you make the right calls, headliner. Oh, and your payment today is 50N. Thank you for my money. Good day. All right, here's today's headlines. Better Buzz kills. Jumpers under influence? Shocking events of last night leave the police scrambling for common link. All 6 jumpers were found to have attended Better Buzz launch party. Did DrinCorp fail to disclose the new beverage could lead to manic sense of invulnerability? Oh no! The moral conundrum that is currently in our hands. Do we publish this so people know that the drink is bad, or do we squash it? I'll be back in 10 seconds. We're going to cave to the sponsor. Cave to the sponsor. Oh, I feel dirty. The Syrian mods to blame for suicides. Woo, woo, woo. We could blame our neighboring country. 6 souls dead in a shocking mass suicide. All 6 bearing embryo mods tracked back to the same manufacturer in Lyris. As the epidemic of mental illness and erratic behavior sweeps Novistan, we can no longer stand by foreign meddling. This would energize the population and oh, that's dangerous. Breaking news! National Health Care Bill passes. With a narrow margin, Bill HC 42 passed this morning, guaranteeing all Novistan nationals equal and affordable access to health care. Yeah, we're going to post that. Attempted robbery leaves 1 dead. Foreign-looking male with a thick Lazerian accent entered Quickmart last night, threatening patrons with an unidentified weapon. Brief struggle led to a fatal injury. Novi PD is investigating. Oh. Do we make people hate the immigrants more? Unfortunately, in this narrative, that's what we're doing. Novistan bigger than the Union. Punch terrorists. Who can argue with that? Oh, here's the leader. Tragedy shook our nation caused by faulty Lazerian. Oh, reading the latest broadcast from NoviNews. It is clear we must respond with strident sanctions. We must hold Lyris accountable. Oh, I am manipulating foreign policy. Uh-oh. Anything else happening? Damn it, it's not even been a full day and our hospital is already getting crowded. Shit, hopefully you'll get more staff soon. So we did just make help medicine get nationalized. Now, if you're an achievement hunter, you would have just gotten an achievement for nationalizing the healthcare. There are 2 achievements, one for nationalizing, one for privatizing. We'll do the privatizing in tomorrow's video. We're going to do about 5 or 6 videos as we achievement hunt this game. It's going to be great. It's so much fun so far. What is going on here? Dunabai is on fire! Holy crap! Screw Lyris Megacorps, you sold us... And we get an achievement. Burn, baby, burn. That achievement is to obviously have the other store burned, to incite local to hate foreign business. Oh my lord! Go home, denizens. You've already done enough. This is insane. The effect you can have. Propaganda is power. Come on. Oh my. Look at the lineup we created at the hospital. Greetings, headline. It's the creepy dude in the trench coat again. The incident of last night was no accident. Oh, really? Lyris makes for a convenient scapegoat. Uh-oh. But there are greater forces at play. There will be a special article in your batch tomorrow. Publish it. Who are you? Are you going to keep answering that as irrelevant? All that matters is the truth. I don't like you anymore. Do the right thing, headliner. People must know. Crap, my mods are from Lyris too. Well, that explains a lot. Ugh, another fatal shooting by an immigrant. Not like Novistinians are much better. At least someone's speaking up for truth. What's happening here at Rudy Mart? My goodness, have you seen? Dunabai is up in flames. How convenient. No doubt for this dude. That's very convenient. Surely you weren't implying I had anything to do with that. I'd do anything to support my family, but I wouldn't dare risk other people's lives. I guess all that suspicion about foreigners meddling with our mods really put people over the edge. Sorry, I'm still a bit shaken about those Suis. And right outside of my store, too. Faulty mods from Lyris messing with people's heads. 5 lives gone. Just like that. Ugh. I don't even want to think about it. Well, I'll just let you get on with your shopping. Oh, I clicked through the daughter yet again. Fortunately, we'll be doing like 5 or 6 playthroughs of this. We'll see that next time. Anything you'd like? Gotta buy the doggy treats. I don't want to start drinking that, do we? Oh, it's plot. We should get one. That's funny. Well, we can't afford anything else. See what else happens. Oh man, with the new health plan, I can qualify for those Mood X genetic mods. Yeah, they help you study and focus like crazy. Sounds like Adderall. Hello, Elmo. You look happy. Hey there, buddy. Wow, we had to pin the blame on something. It's the right thing to do. Right? Let me rub your belly. Hey, go, puppy. God, that's adorable. Alright, you know what? This is 90 minutes in. It's actually a really good time to stop this video. I'm going to pick this up tomorrow, and we're going to do some more achievement hunting with the later days. This game runs 2 weeks, and I think we're only on day, 5 or 6 here? So we got lots more video to do. The first 90 minutes is done. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and everyone for Rob specifically. Thank you for participating. This was great. In the meantime, anybody who watches this, like, subscribe, share the crap out of this. The more people, the better. Until then, until next time, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Very appreciative of your time, and I'm grateful to have you here.